was wondering how you would counter someone saying that Christianity is for ignorant or uneducated people.
I would ask them, why do you say that? What do you mean by that? Why is it ignorant? Why is it uneducated?
Honestly, I've just been reading Contra Celsum, and I know it's one of the points that Celsus brought up.
Okay. Yeah, Celsus was an opponent of Christianity in the 2nd century. They need to unpack that. When somebody makes a claim, it's not your job to refute the claim, it's their job to support their claim. So when they say it's about ignorant and it's believed by uneducated people, what do you mean by that?
I don't really know. I was just curious about how you would counter it.
Well, that is sort of like a playground taunt, to say, well, you're stupid. It's kind of like an ad hominem attack. You're an idiot. I might be an idiot. That doesn't mean Christianity's false, right? In fact, one of the things Charlie and I were talking about just a couple months ago, someone claimed that he was arrogant over something. And I said, that's not an argument. Arguments aren't arrogant. People can be arrogant. Arrogant people can be right and humble people can be wrong. That's not the issue. The issue is the argument true? That's the question. And in this case, even if the argument were true, even if everybody who was a Christian was ignorant and uneducated, Christianity could still be true. Right?
I agree.
In fact, if you think about this, Christianity tends to attract people who know they're broken. It doesn't attract people who have everything together. People who are model citizens, who have a great job, make a lot of money, have a great family. They don't need God. Christianity attracts people who are poor in spirit, who know they need God. So that is not an argument. It's what we call an ad hominem attack, an attack on the person. And it doesn't disprove or prove Christianity. You'd have to ask more about what they mean by it. All right?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much.